Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for coming to my channel, Net Spiritually Inclined. I am Net, and this is Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot edition for Dawn Diamont, also known as Dollar Bill from the Bold and the Beautiful. This reading is for entertainment purposes only and all alleged. I do not know this individual or anybody he's connected to personally. All information provided in this video is based on divination. Please like and share this video to get it more exposure. I would appreciate it. So let's go, excuse me, and get a picture of the man on the screen. The dollar bill. Let's see. All right, a picture should be coming up of him in a second. There go the man, y'all. All right, let's get into the tarot, y'all. So his first card is the Six of Swords. This card represents that Dollar Bill is making, and I'm going to call him Dollar Bill, y'all. This card represents that Dollar Bill is making some kind of movement and progress. He could be planning a trip for pleasure or for business, because this card also means travel over water. It means that this is a good time for movement, change, and the experience that travel will bring him. The card is telling Dollar Bill to expect forward movement, improvement to his current situation, possibly a new career status, a new home, and of course, obviously, travel pleasures. It's telling him to enjoy the journey ahead because it will be smooth sailing. His next card is the Three of Swords. When I seen this card, I was like, oh man. The Three of Swords is about somebody who is going through emotional complications. Something could be hurting Dollar Bill emotionally that he thinks about but does not speak about. This is something he has not addressed yet. It's about some kind of pain and loss he could be feeling. Now, keep in mind, this could be past, present, or future energy. I'm just reading the card. He does have advice to take the pain in his heart, accept it, shed his tears, and move beyond it. That's really the only way he can move on, is what the card is saying. But this card could also mean that he's experiencing some kind of delay to a project, plans, or painful karmic repercussions he's experiencing because of something he did in the past that has backfired. His next card is the Fool card. Now, this is the very first, major arcana card in the tarot deck. It represents that Dollar Bill is following his bliss, trying something new and completely different than his usual. He could possibly be at the beginning of a spiritual journey, exploring new career endeavors, or considering a new business opportunity. The Fool card is encouragement to be more open-minded and enjoy the ride through life. He has advice not to allow himself to be dragged down by worrying, and just to trust the flow of life and take chances. Not to worry too much about the future. Just ride the wave of life and take it one day at a time. His next card is the Nine of Pentacles. Now, Dollar Bill is married. His wife's name is Diamont-Ambuehl. I probably didn't pronounce her name right. And based on my research, she's an American actress and the most requested real estate professional in Los Angeles. I feel like her energy is in this Nine of Pentacles card. The card is describing how Dollar Bill views his wife. He sees her as very independent, successful, elegant, and feels like she's the happiest when she's surrounded by beautiful things. She could be very high maintenance, dress in expensive clothes, wear expensive jewelry, all of that good stuff. And of course, knows how to make their home very comfortable and inviting, since she's a real estate professional. They could have a garden at their home where they just chill and relax. It could be just be their chill spot. His next card is the Knight of Cups, and it came out reverse. Now, before I say this, keep in mind that this could be past, present, or future energy. Usually, the Knight of Cups the Knight of Cups reversed represents an unfaithful man. It represents deception and a man who is a womanizer. Knights in the tarot deck means a man who's still trying to figure things out and get himself together when it comes to certain things, still trying to get it right, like a immature man, basically. This card is a reminder for Dollar Bill to think things through carefully before acting to avoid making rash decisions. But it could also mean that he is delaying or putting off taking some kind of action instead of facing a problem head on. Another meaning for this card in reverse is somebody who allows their emotions to control their life more than they should. I'm going to check on the sound real quick. We good. If you're watching this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for me. Like the video, share the video. I would truly appreciate it. So let's get back to the reading. So the next set of cards from my Love Oracle deck, dollar bill first card says Flame of Courage. So the card says, ignite the flame of courage, lighting the path of bravery amidst shadows of fear. That's pretty clear. His next card says resurrection. And it says recovery, comeback. Find strength and healing as each step forward renews hope and paves the way for a triumphant resurgence. His next card says harmony's call, embrace equality and pursue justice, harmonizing the energies to manifest a balanced and just outcome. Now, when it comes to love, putting these cards together, I feel like it's telling him with the Flame of Courage card to have the courage to put the work in to keep his marriage together. I feel like him and his wife, of course, all marriages have ups and downs, so they could be having or in the past had a recovery comeback where things kind of went left, but they fixed it. And with the harmonies call, maybe it could have been external influence that caused the problems. I'm not saying it is, but it possibly could have been. And this is why I feel like the card is saying pursue justice. Okay. That's just my intuitive feelings. All right, let's keep going. The next set of cards, his first card says metamorphosis. So the card is saying that the process of change is often painful because it almost always involves losses and sacrifices. It's saying that if dollar bill is going to truly go through a transformation from one form to another, there's a part of him that needs to die. He has a message that letting go is not easy, especially when he's used to thinking a certain way about his life and how he lives it. But it's saying just like a snake sheds dead skin, he is being encouraged to release his old ideas and embrace a necessary change so he can live his best life. So it could be encouragement for him to let go of low self-worth, a dream that no longer serves him, a relationship that's draining, or unhealthy habits. It's saying despite his fear, it's time for him to accept that this is a transformational time for him. He is being warned that he could experience some loss, but he will love the man that he becomes. His next card says making a choice, but it came out reversed. The card is telling Dollar Bill that now is not the time to avoid responsibility for his life. It's saying that letting other people make choices for him is not going to make things easier for him. He has advice not to compromise in a situation because he's afraid of facing the consequences of his choices, that even if he made wrong choices and choose a different path, and chose a difficult path, he can always make another choice in the future. The card is saying that if he is honest with himself about the motives behind his choices, he will see the need to change things. It's saying that he can change course and choose another route, but he should also be willing to clean up what he left behind. His next card says One Ring Circus. Dollar Bill has a message that his independence is key as he steps into his new journey, that other people may not have the vision or resources he needs, but self-reliance is very important. He is being encouraged to create clear boundaries for somebody that he's associated with and to be discerning about his partnerships at this time. The card is telling him when he knows who he is and have a healthy sense of where he ends and where others begin, he will form the best kind of relationships and attract people who mirror his energy. It's saying that interdependent relationships are always mutually supportive, stimulating, and transformative. Let's get into the final messages of the reading. His first card says, keep on going. My bad, excuse me, y'all. And it says, embrace courage and determination. It's telling Dollar Bill, forge his path with confidence and readiness to overcome obstacles. His next card is rope, and it came out reverse. So this card is letting Dollar Bill know that he is surrounded by support and protection, and that, you know, he is achieving goals and laying down roots, laying down firm foundations, and to make cautious, realistic, and firm plans towards his goals. His next card says divinely guided, and the card is saying to Dollar Bill, trust the wisdom of the universe and remain open to receive guidance as he journeys through life's mysteries. So, y'all, that is the reading. You can make your own conclusion or determination about this reading. Thank you for listening to Fuck Love Celebrity Tarot Edition. The Don Diamont, also known as Dollar Bill, as the main man on the American soap opera The Bold and the Beautiful. Make sure you check back, because I'll be doing more of these, and you never know which celebrity or celebrity couple will be next.